Hello, friends.
Oh,
Hey.
You know, a big old movie that came out and changed everybody's life. Everybody remembers where they were when they saw it for the first time. Movie theater.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, wait. Different movie.
And also Jurassic Park. I think it's
Jurassic
interesting.
Park.
There's a certain era of people. You ask them what is the movie that changed their life. You know, some people will say Star Wars. Some people will say Jurassic Park. And Jurassic Park really changed special effects in movies too. It was really the first time that photorealistic. I can't believe what I'm seeing. When you're watching the movie, you feel like you're those characters, and Laura Dern going,
Yeah.
and it's like it was so amazing. And some people, don't realize how much was practical in that movie as well. There was a lot of CGI, but there was also practical stuff that was done by Stan Winston. I actually saw some of it.
That's cool.
When they still had it around when I knew some people at Stan Winston's. But the cool thing is it was so well made because it was made by this filmmaker named Steven Spielberg, who tends to do really good movies.
He's a great filmmaker,
storyteller, and you feel the suspense and you feel the horror and
good characters, stakes.
He made dinosaurs into this giant thing again. It was like the people always love dinosaurs. The idea
you believe they were real,
but
and that was fun because we all want to see a dinosaur. Like I would love to see a dinosaur. We get to kind of actually feel like this is what it would feel like if I saw a dinosaur. It was really amazing, and even through the films, they really are just as good then as they are now. Like Spielberg nailed it.
Yeah,
I don't feel like the effects got that much better. I mean, I thought they really did a great job, and he's really good at knowing when to show stuff and teasing it out. Like he did it with Jaws. Barely show it because it makes the reveals that much better. I feel like nowadays they show dinosaurs way too much. I guess they figure we know what they look like. We don't need to tease them, but I think there should be a build up. We shouldn't show them just right off the bat so much.
Like with Jaws in Jurassic Park, and Jaws did this where they show what the threat can do before they show the threat.
Yeah.
Before they show the creature. Like people will see something with a giant bite taken out of it. And then your imagination is going, whoa, what made that? What
that
did
was
that?
big.
Or you'll see a footprint and you'll that lovely scene of the coffee in the cup or the water in the cup.
Yes, it's just like
that was so brilliant. And
I like how he made it beautiful too. Like he saw the brontosaurus. It was just beautiful and magical to see these incredible creatures. It wasn't even threatening. It was just like, oh my God, I'm going back in time. It's amazing. Because there is a miracle quality to it. Like, oh my God, look at these amazing creatures that humans and dinosaurs never been in the same place at the same time until now. And that's just an incredible thing.
Is that a good idea or not?
Is it? Is it not? No. Apparently, according to Jurassic Park, not a good idea. But we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We going to take a look at this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we ready? Got it reeled up? All right.
That's right.
And everybody quiet. And
I am. Oh, you're stuck. Ah!
sorry.
Please open the door for me.
You did that, Simon.
Yeah.
On the island we're headed to, 24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
What are worst ones?
Row faster.
I love the swimming. Oh, come on. It's a pretty good scene.
Don't see that every day or ever.
That's the miracle part. Oh, I love it.
Let's go.
Look at goosebumps from that scene.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh?
Oh, you're in the nest.
It's like ruins, like Mayan ruins.
Yeah.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared.
Oh no.
She's scared of.
Come on, run!
Whoa! They made an alien monster.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
Then was a source.
We found it?
No, it found us.
Okay. so-
Hey,
You know, I have a perspective I don't think many people do, which is like, just let them be. Why do
know.
humans
Why do you
gotta
have to
go
go
in
there?
there
Yeah.
and like, we gotta save ourselves and kill everything? It's like, you know what? They were doing fine without you here. So why
Yeah.
don't you just
yeah,
butt out?
because I guess humans just don't love peace, you know. They don't want to live peacefully, I guess.
They want to be
Because
the apex
that's been-
predator.
I see a sequence in these Jurassic World movies right now. It's like, you know, there is always this one movie where they're rebuilding the whole Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Something goes wrong, they abandon the island.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
next 2 or 3 movies are like either they are smuggling the dinosaurs or they just try to step back.
Or they
Out
have to
of
go
pure-
in, even though the dinosaurs are isolated over there and they're fine. We got to go in there. We got to kill them because they exist. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And even like that ocean one, they're trying to shoot. Why? Why
Yeah,
are they?
it's just swimming with the boat. It didn't look like it was trying to
Yeah.
bite the boat. It was like just
And also,
sort of
they were
swimming
threatening
next
the
to-
animal. Like, so I
Yeah.
have a whole
Yeah.
different. Like, I don't want the dinosaurs to lose. I want them to win. So I'm fine with
Yeah,
it.
and- But
Yeah.
one thing definitely that stood out for me is the T-Rex diving into the water
Yeah.
beside the raft. I think that's the original
new.
plot from Michael Crichton book.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, it
there was
swimming.
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
The book
yeah.
is pretty good. Michael
Yeah.
Crichton was really good at the
Yeah.
science premise. You know, he was a
Yep.
doctor and really super smart guy and
Yep.
understood the technology he was writing about, which is interesting. I mean,
Mhm.
the idea of pulling the DNA out of the mosquitoes that had drank the blood of the dinosaurs, and so you've got preserved blood inside a
love that.
mosquito.
yeah.
That's a cool idea.
Very cool idea.
Yeah.
And what now they did the dire wolf thing. You heard about that? Where they
Yes.
took DNA,
Yes.
they mixed it with a modern day wolf. You know, we kind of recreated the dire wolf. That's sort of to me like that's our first step into this.
Right.
Like I would actually love if they made a Jurassic Park, but it would have to be humane because I would feel sorry for the dinosaurs. It would be hard to control, and I feel like we would not do well because humans are kind of dumb like that.
That's the problem,
Yeah,
though. It's like the
they're-
air was different back then. It was a lot. The environment was different. The dinosaurs lived on a different planet, basically. That they what they were breathing is different than what.
Well,
we
that's why
breathe.
you mix them with the current animal.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to.
Now, and
Elephants.
these
or
movies, they always come up with a mutated dinosaur. I guess
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
one, and this one, there's always something bigger and scarier.
Right.
And the whole
I
point
just-
is create a bigger predator to kill the predator that you have now created an apex predator you can't
Yeah.
even kill. So good job, humans.
And then it looks like an idea in there where somebody sees a cute baby triceratops and puts it in their backpack, and it's like, let's bring it home. It's so cute.
It is really cute, though.
Wah,
It's
wah.
not about cute, and they do just eat vegetables. It's very
Yeah,
cute.
but that to me would make an interesting movie. What if there was a, like if Jurassic Park was functioning perfectly and everything, and some kids were out, and somehow a baby triceratops got through the fence, and they were like, let's take it home, and they put it in the
It would be
backpack,
bad.
and they take the take the triceratops back to LA or something, and then try to keep it secret. That might be kind of a cool movie.
And then the mother triceratops goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, she's like, got to
Where's
swim
my
across
baby?
the ocean to Los Angeles and bring my baby back.
Didn't they have that something similar
They
in
did.
Jurassic Park 2, where they
Yeah.
came down to San Diego?
Where they were just kind of living with
Yeah.
dinosaurs in the cities. It was so ridiculous. But there is that fantasy of like, I would love to see a real dinosaur. And I have chickens and they are very dinosaur-like. And they're
Yes.
apparently very close in DNA to dinosaurs. So when you see them moving and walking around, you see, are we sure that dinosaurs are reptiles? Because I'm beginning to think all dinosaurs had feathers after seeing
Yeah.
chickens do their thing. And they can be fierce. Like they're
Yes.
predators. Like they will go after things. So
Yeah.
I think there's something
dinosaurs, a
to
lot of
that.
things people, think about dinosaurs in terms of what
Yeah.
makes them look cool in a movie. But
Yep.
in reality, I've always wondered if
Mm-hmm.
dinosaurs, that when you look at birds, we have a lot of birds in our yard and I watch them constantly. And I think about their behavior and I think about the things that birds do that don't seem to have any purpose.
Yeah.
Like the singing, the bird song, and how complicated their bird, their
Yeah.
chirps are
Their
so
language.
complicated, their language.
Language.
But what and why do birds have this ability to mimic? Some birds can mimic perfectly. And my theory has always been the dinosaurs got so big, like T-Rex, and they got those little arms, that what if the reason birds can still mimic is because that evolved 60 million years ago with the large predators,
Mhm.
so that they didn't have to move and do the thunder lizard stomping to chase.
Yeah.
Because if you hear that stomping, you're going to run away. But if the thing is standing perfectly still with its mouth open in a over a trail, and it's able to mimic the sound of their prey in or some call of the, like a bird call or something, and then the prey comes in, and then all the T-Rex has to do is chomp.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where the mimicry thing came from. And so maybe dinosaurs were kind of weird compared to what we think.
Weird.
Maybe they would
It's
they
true.
could sit there perfectly still, because that's, you see lizards and birds, they do that thing where they move and they're
Mhm.
still, and they don't move smoothly, like
That's right.
they
Yeah.
do that
No,
thing
they're
where they
also
freeze.
jerks.
So maybe
Yeah.
dinosaurs used to freeze and then do a mimic,
Maybe.
a call to bring the prey to them.
Well, I
because
feel
they
like the
were-
big strong legs were for running, so I feel like they were built to chase, and they chase them down till
Yeah.
they're tired, and then they eat them. It's like it's
Yeah.
not that hard. I mean,
Maybe
they're
so.
so fast.
And there were probably herds of them.
They don't need arms. They got a big mouth. That's it.
Maybe there were herds and they would just surround their prey and attack them. Can you imagine
Exactly.
100 T-Rexes chasing?
That would be so good.
Ooh,
I want dinosaurs. I want to see them. But anyway, hopefully humans won't be too stupid in this. It doesn't look promising though. They look like they're trying to create another dinosaur to kill the other dinosaur, and then they're going to get this, and it's going to be bigger and badder, and then they're going to deal with that in the next movie. We'll see what happens.
Looks like a fun
Yes.
cast. You got
It does look like a
Mahershala
really fun
Ali,
cast.
who is a
Love
guy I
him.
worked with years ago on a TV
good.
series, and talked to him a bunch of times back then. And I'm so glad. I always like to see
Yes.
super talented people, super nice people that I worked with.
He was one of the best true detectives too. He was great.
Yeah.
At that. Didn't have a great ending, but he was great in it. So
Yeah, he's good.
all right.
Scarlett Johansson. She's,
Yep.
Everyone loves her.
yeah.
Any last thoughts? We got it covered. Oh, I have a poster.
Dinosaur. Is that a dinosaur?
Poster. That is an
Oh, wow.
alien dinosaur. So this is like a cool scene
Yeah.
from that, like the winged dinosaur chasing them. Because why? Because they were in its nest. It is
Right.
not the bad guy in the situation. And so there's Scarlett Johansson trying to escape. She's climbing a mountain. I don't think she would survive this technically. So when does this movie come out? It looks like a big summer movie to me.
It does.
Yeah.
It has that
Not
vibe.
sure. Did it say it on the trailer?
How do I ask?
Do I have to rewind?
No.
Let's see. Yes, 2nd of July.
June 12th. Oh,
Huh?
You said July?
Yeah, it said 2nd of July.
Oh, okay.
Jurassic
Oh.
World.
I'm seeing June 12th in Google, but who knows?
Oh.
It's in June. Whatever.
Okay, June, July. whenever.
June
Or
is summer.
July.
It's
One
like
of those
coming
J
this summer.
months. Yeah.
Mhm.
This summer we'll see it. So that's perfect timing for this big tent pole escapism movie. Hopefully to get people in the theaters. I'm rooting for the theaters.
Go into the air conditioned theater.
Yes, please, God. All right. All right. So let's know what you think of
Bye.
Jurassic Park movies. We want to know.
Do you like dinosaurs? Tell
Everybody
us.
loves dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Everybody loves dinosaurs.
Let us know.
You gotta love dinosaurs. All right. All right.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.